We are starting the demo for the data acquisition system with our sensor trainer kit. In this sensor trainer kit, what you have is, this is the pressure sensor, this is the manual pressure, and this can be increased and hold with the use of this gauge. You can increase the pressure or you can decrease the pressure. You can increase and decrease the pressure with this gauge. The output will be seen on these 2 points. This is our thermocouple module part, and this is our thermocouple sensor, which can be easily attached by these 2 points. And this is our RTD sensor. This is the sensor, and these are the points from which where you have to connect. The black will go to J5. Any white can be connected to J1 or J6. These are the points for output. And this is our load cell sensor. From here we will connect the load cell sensor, and there from here we will get the output. First I'll show you what we are doing with these 2 probes and using this data acquisition module. From this data acquisition module, we are connecting our analog input 0 and our analog ground to our output. Each and every section has a ground and a signal. Ground is denoted by black and a ground signal, and the signal is connected with the red color point. We are right now, what we see here, this is basically a 2-volt meter, discharge meter. This is for calibration and checking of the output. Right now this sensor is showing is 26 degrees Celsius of temperature. Now if I move this connection to here, it will show us the temperature which is set according to this sensor. And if I move to this part, we'll make the simple connection from green to green and yellow to yellow, and this output is connected to this meter here at the black and red. 233, that is the reading with respect to the pressure gauge. So now coming to the data acquisition part, we have connected this via USB, and if you want to install this on a Windows 10 or on a Windows XP, we have given you a PDF file which will show you the procedure of how to go and calibrate the PC so that it can install the drivers of the data acquisition module. Okay, this is a very simple installation. And then after that, coming to the software part, you'll just go connect to device. It will show you green, which means the device is now connected. Then go to analog inputs. We are using analog input 0. If you press read all, it shows 244.244, that is approximate 2.231, and then this means that the analog input is reading is correct. Now if you want to start the data acquisition part, you'll have to select a file by going on to this point. This shows please select or create a file. Okay, so from my work I have made a folder, data acquisition DAQ. Just give a file name, any file name, let it be 1 or anything, save, and then start streaming. If you start streaming right now, it shows it is at a rate of 2200 Hertz, and what you see here is the changes in voltage. Now I'll make some changes on the pressure machine here. I'll decrease the pressure first, and then I'll start increasing it. Now I'm manually decreasing the pressure so that I can get a proper reading on my data acquisition system. I've increased the pressure and I have decreased the pressure. I've stopped it around 0.16. Now I'll go to stop streaming. I'll go to data acquisition folder. Now if you want to start the acquiring in a file, you have to turn this log data on. If you do not turn it on, it will only show you the output on the screen itself. I'll show you. If I just simply change the value of here, it is showing 0.3. I'll go for read AI, read our channel, it is showing 0.32. Now if I start streaming, if I first select a file, I'll make a new file 4. I'll click save. I'll start streaming. Now as soon as I click start streaming, you see that there are some changes in the output. Now I'll slowly drop the value with respect to the. Now I'll turn on stop streaming. I'll go to the folder, press refresh. There's my new file, file number 4. I'll control shift down, insert line graph. This is my line graph. As you can see, I'll move from property point. You can choose any graph with respect to your requirement and usage. There are many variations.